Okay. Hello, everyone. It's great to be here. I'm Maria McDonald. I'm a Wisdom graduate. I homeschooled all the way through. And last year, I completed the program at Our Lady Seat of Wisdom Academy, which is a small Catholic Christian liberal arts college in Barry's Bay, Ontario. If you don't know where Barry's Bay is, it's just about 2 hours from Ottawa. It's in the Ottawa Valley, right near Algonquin Provincial Park. Beautiful area. The Academy, or rather, we call it the Academy after Plato's Academy of Science. It's not, some people think it's a high school as a result. But Our Lady Seat of Wisdom was started 12 years ago to provide solidly Catholic post-secondary education and make it accessible to Canadian students, with a focus on high-quality scholarship at a reasonable price. So when Our Lady Seat of Wisdom began, there were only 6 students and 4 staff. We now have 90 full-time students and 16 faculty. And one of the wonderful things about Our Lady Seat of Wisdom being so relatively small is that you're not just a number there. You're not even just a name there. You are a person. Your professors, your fellow students all know you. And that adds an amazing community spirit to it. We strive for a high level of academic excellence, and our program is fairly rigorous, but very rewarding. Our president, Dr. Keith Cassidy, who you see there, has more than 40 years of experience in Canadian universities and is currently guiding us towards full accreditation. It is a lengthy process in Ontario, but it's our hope to be able to graduate students by the 2013 to 2014 academic year. Our philosophy is that faith and reason go hand in hand. There is no contradiction between them. They're both tools to bring us toward Christ, his truth, and we're what we need to make a difference in the world. So our students study faith and reason. It is our focus. In the first year, all the students take a core program which gives them a basic certificate in Christian humanities, and you see them here. So you take philosophy, logic, ethics, Christian doctrine, Western civilization history, biblical literature, Latin, freshman writing, and chorus. We think that these are a strong foundation that benefit students no matter what they end up doing and on which further studies can be built. Second and third year students have a few core subjects, but they also have a variety of courses to choose from to tailor the education that they're taking specifically to their needs, who they are. So you can work towards a concentration in philosophy, theology, history, literature, or church music. And we also have other studies in areas like natural science, mathematics, even economics. We currently have a 3-year certificate program, which is recognized as university-level studies by a growing number of Canadian, American, and international universities. We found that most colleges and universities that we've approached are more than happy to transfer our credits. These are only some of the places that have taken our credits. We have a very good track record for transferability. And while we're working towards granting our own degrees, one of the major advantages of doing your first 3 years at Our Lady Seat of Wisdom is the cost. Frankly, it's one of the most affordable places I've ever run across. I was able to do 3 years of studies for the cost of 1 year at studies at many mainstream universities. I was quite amazed. It's just under $6,000 for tuition and another $5,000 for room and board. So it's tremendously affordable. When the Academy was founded, they realized that families are looking for not only quality education, but affordable. We strive to deliver both. Our Lady Seat of Wisdom also has a very strong connection with homeschooled students. a very high percentage of our students are homeschooled. About half of this year's incoming class came from graduating from homeschool. So we're very, very open to those homeschoolers who want to apply. We don't require an SAT or ACT or a provincial diploma. We do require that you give some evidence that you are equivalent to grade 12. So whether that means challenging the exams, taking one of those standardized tests. I gave a parent-generated transcript and my wisdom diploma, as well as a portfolio of my work. And that was enough. There is an application essay, and that is the main thing that they focus on. And it'll ask you questions like exploring who you are. What do you think of your education so far? What's a book that has made a difference in your life? They're interested more in who you are than what hoops you've jumped through in order to get to Our Lady's Seat of Wisdom. We're committed to being authentically Catholic and faithful to the magisterium. That being said, we are open to people of all faiths. The truth is the truth. If you have a relationship with Christ and want to seek him, we are perfectly open to anybody who wants to come. All our professors every year swear an oath of fidelity to the magisterium to reflect the teachings of the church, both in the way they teach their classes and the way that they live their lives. We're also recommended by the Newman Guide to Choosing a Catholic College. We're one of the only 2 colleges featured in it in Canada. We have the support of our bishop and a very close relationship with our local parish. Actually, St. Hedwig's Church is just right across the street from our main campus building, St. Joseph's. We're able to attend daily mass and sacraments in the church. There is a very vibrant spiritual life on campus, which is the most important aspect of who we are as the school. All kinds of devotions, pilgrimages, such going all the time, so there are great opportunities for advancing in the spiritual life. We also have a music program that is coming to be very highly respected. We're directed by Maestro Uwe Lieflander of the Sacred Music Society of Canada. He directs our chorus who sing at the weekly mass, and the Schola works on a broader repertoire of sacred music. And in the past couple of years, we've done things like Handel's Messiah, Mozart's Requiem, and other pieces like that in Ottawa and in the surrounding area. And for you drama aficionados, yes, we've got something for you too. Anyone can be involved, audition for any part, backstage, on stage. There's a major production each year, and you can add it as a credit. We also believe in hands-on learning. Not every lesson is learned in a book or in the classroom. As you can see in some of these science studies, we work a field as well. Sports, well, we've got lots to offer there. It's mainly student-run, but there's a lot going on. There's a weekly sports night for both men and women at the local gym. In winter, there's hockey every Friday night. We have volleyball, soccer, hiking, sailing, and swimming. Our main campus is about a minute's walk away from Lake Kaministkeg. It's absolutely gorgeous for opportunities for sailing, swimming, skating on it in the winter, skiing, and we often go out to Ottawa for things like skating on the Rideau Canal. Also, of course, we take advantage of our beautiful setting. For instance, in the last couple of years, we started the Frassati Outdoors Club. We do hikes and horseback riding. I think this year they even did dog sledding. A lot of fun. So because of its small size, the students at Our Lady's Seat of Wisdom get to know each other very well. The relationships that you form are strong and last a long time. You're able to meet like-minded people who agree with you on faith and who are genuinely seeking to understand, to make a difference in the world. There are numerous activities and social events on campus, so there's plenty of opportunity for wholesome fun. Students live in residences, which are small households, and meals are eaten common together. In homes, the students build relationships, live, study, pray, and relax together. I found it as a homeschool student, it was a great transition for me, just living in this smaller household, getting to know these people. It's really not so very different from living in a home, except of course that you're just living with other students. More residences, forgot to click the key. So, Our Lady Seat of Wisdom offers education for the whole person. We don't think that it's just about academics or it's just about spiritual life, although those inform all that we do. It embraces the whole person. And we're dedicated to preparing students for whatever vocation God is calling them to. And our students have gone on to a wide variety of careers, religious vocations, marriage, with a solid grounding and deep knowledge of their faith given to them through their liberal arts education. And that's one thing that I have loved about studying the liberal arts, is that I know that whatever God calls me on to, I think that he might be calling me to teaching, but I know that whatever you study, these deep questions, what is God? Who is he? What is man? How should we live our lives? What is beauty? What is truth? These will make a difference in whatever field you go on to, whatever walk of life. So if you're looking for a quality education that will form the whole person, consider Our Lady Seat of Wisdom. For me, it was an experience like no other. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Anyhow, I suppose that you can find out a lot more at our website. It's seatofwisdom.org. There's lots more information there. So come check us out. You'd be very welcome. And are there any questions? Oh, yes. Yes, we have natural science courses. We have things like, we have environmental science, we have biology, we have field science, statistics, if you want to veer towards the math end. It's not one of our concentrations, but yes, there are studies in science. In order to get a third-year certificate, we have programs so that you can come for 1, 2, or 3 years. If you want to get your third-year certificate, you are required to do some studies in sciences, so yes.
My more specific question to that is evolution and creation taught side by side? Is it only one or the other?
We fully believe everything that the church teaches, so we believe that God created the world out of nothing. How he did this, we as humans don't know. We believe fully that God is the creator. As to science, we look at many of the different theories out there, but always supporting what the Bible and what the church have to say. So we do learn what scientists say about evolution. As to what the truth is, our professors strive to guide us towards what the church believes. So I hope that answers your question. Good. Yes? Yes. In the first year, there's that core curriculum. You can take extras in the first year. In the second and third year, you have a more wide variety depending on what concentration you're going towards. However, you can just take the first year and get a certificate in Christian humanities. We have 1, 2, and 3-year programs. Also, if you're planning on transferring to another college that has certain requirements, we can accommodate you. That's another great thing about how flexible Our Lady Seat of Wisdom is. If you're planning on transferring to any place, if you know where you want to go, you can meet with an academic advisor, figure out the course of studies that's best for you, and study in preparation for that, for their requirements. Does that answer your question? That's right, that's right. All the first years take that core. Yes? 1 year, it's just under $6,000 for tuition and about $5,000 for room and board. That's in a single year. You're welcome. Yes? In the first year, yes, you do need to live in residence because we think that community life is an important part of it. In second and third year, you have the option of moving off campus, and many people do. Is that it? Thank you very much.